and the girl who loves the sea. It calls me.
Ngiyanibingelela bantwana basemakhosini. I'll just touch on a few frequently asked questions engicela ukuwaphendula in this video because sengibuzwe kakhulu ngale mibuzo lena different people, but ngibe ngibakuphendula ngithi I'll answer through a video. So a question yokuqala, do you think using ancestors for family growth is better than one's water spirits or other? Another one, it's ancestors being able to provide limited wealth. And then another one, would using your water spirits to lead your journey, then ancestors create many problems. Another one, why do I get spiritual dreams when I'm on my monthly periods? And then another one, E.T., do all healers have power to perform energy healing and shielding through meditation work? And another one, E.T., what are the benefits of meditation as a water child? I'm just going to answer all of those 6 questions only because I have limited time. So ngicela ukuthi ke nizame ukuthi nilalele and see which one resonates with you, ubone ukuthi ukuphi wena ukuhambisana nawe, so that kungabi khona umunye umuntu manje osazongibuza the very same questions esengiwaphendulile la. Okay, ake siqale ke ku number 1. Do you think using ancestors for family growth is better than one's water spirits or other? What do I think? Kubukhuni mina ukuthi ngithi ancestors are better, using ancestors is better for family growth other than ama water spirits, because imimoya yethu ayisebenzi ngokufana, idlozi lethu alisebenzi ngokufana, emathongweni akusebenzi ngokufana. Kukhona abanye othola ukuthi awakhe ama ancestors they are a bit slow, not because mhlambe indlela abayiyo or what, but sometimes kungaba ama problems, kungaba ama generational curses, kungaba izinto eziningi asuke lo muntu asuke idlozi lakhe libhekene nakho. Okay, so liyenza ukuthi ezinye izinto zakhe zistole kancane, kungamhambeli ngendlela asuke efisa yena ukuthi kumhambele ngayo. Okay, so kwesinye isikhathi it's beneficial to balance both your ancestors and your water spirits. Kungabi khona la khona okhiphela khona ngaphandle ukuthi you using ancestors more or you using your water spirits more. Rather you balance the two, so that kuzoba ne harmony in your life. Ungabe khona obona ngathi umneglectile then omunye, kube khona omunye obona ngathi uyam undermine then omunye, because both le mimoya lena ancestors and water spirits asukezele okuhle vele empilweni yakho. So vele bobabili they are going to bring growth upon your life. So it's better to balance both the spirits, uyisebenzise ngokuhambisana. Uqala ubheke ukuthi are there any past or family curses asuke attached to your lineage? Is there any izinto ezingahambelani nendlela yakho yokwenza? Okay, abangayithandi abantu abadala. You need to look at a lot of things if ever ufuna umbuleleka in terms of growth empilweni yakho. So ufanele nawe uzibheke indlela yakho yokwenza, ubheke nengendlela yakho nabantu ophilisana nabo ukuze ukwazi ukuthi uconnect nedlozi lakho, because people have this mentality ukuthi idlozi alikwazi ukukhanyisela umuntu ngezinto eziningi, like especially when it comes to wealth. I think that is the second question that comes thereafter. I'm just going to explain more on that one, masingi figure number 2. But with this one, Uguti, do you think using ancestors for family growth is better than one's water spirit or other? I'd say balance both. Angabi kona where you're using your ancestors more, where you're using your water spirits more. Just balance both, because when you follow my channel and you're listening to my videos, I do explain the different types of water spirits, the ones for wealth, the one for growth, the one for you name it, because it depends. Uma, when you're calling on your water spirits, which spirits are you calling upon and for what reason? So when you're calling upon the spirits of wealth and growth, izokwenzela leyo nto sukuyenza. But in most cases, if you want harmony in your life, when I say harmony, kwesinye isikhathi idlozi liyakhweleza if ungasalinakile. So when you want harmony in your life, ukuthi idlozi lakho lingabi jealous ukuthi wena usunake water spirit more, what, balance the two. Use the two. Use your ancestors, you use your water spirit for family growth. But balance is, you do rituals for your ancestors, you do rituals for your water spirit. I think that is the only fair way I can answer to this question. Okay, the next question is, ancestors being able to provide limited wealth. Is it true or not? Mostly have asked me that. Hey, listen, Bantwana Bedlos, if you feel when your ancestors are providing limited wealth, or you feel ukuthi like idlozi liyadrega or khona la elingenzi kahle khona, or it's just hearsays ukuthi you hear ukuthi kuthiwa if idlozi provide limited wealth. Mina personally, I wouldn't say it's true, because elami idlozi ngiyalazi how far they've gone in life to ensure wealth in my life. So angeke ngize ngithi mina yes they provide limited wealth. It depends on idlozi, it depends on your ancestors. Mina, my ancestors, I know how far they've taken me. I know where I've been. I know where I am today because of them. So I can never undermine them and say they provide limited wealth, because kudepende yakho idlozi. Hence I said in the first question ukuthi fanele uqale ubheke ukuthi yini le eyenze like idlozi listole belizokupha izinto ezinhle, yini lakhe idlozi lenze kancane lidambesele li drag inyawo uma bekufanele likhanyisele izinto zakho. Bheka wena ukuthi yini le cause yokuthi idlozi lakho lingaphenduli ngalendlela usukufuna uphendule ngayo, ngoba kusuke kukhona into ekhona. It's either into eyumkhokhe emndenini, it's either indlela zakho zokwenza nabo they not happy with, it's either kunezinto wazenza ezikwenza ukuthi igcine idlozi lakho selidikibala kwezinye izinto ligcine lingasakukhanyiseli. Maybe lalikukhanyiselile wena wa decide ukuthi with that wealth and yonke into abasuke sebekuphe yona, you use it, you spent it, or you use it ngendlela engekho right, okay? And they were not happy with that. Maybe there were things that you were supposed to attend to first, but when you didn't. So it really depends. You need to see, you need to search what is it that makes your ancestors to provide you limited wealth, because idlozi elihle elihlambululekile eligezekile elikuletha ukukhanya lempumelelo nomcebo alikulimit, never. Baningi abantu who have successful businesses out there abangathwele ngeyigubhu, abangathwele ngazo zonke izinto lezi seyisetshenziswa nowadays, but purely ukunaka idlozi lakho umuntu, ukulinakekela, ukulaphiza, ukulihlale elinakekela, aliphakele idlozi lakhe, alibonge, nalo idlozi bulinakele liyakunaka nawe. So that one no, I don't say, and I wouldn't say idlozi provide limited wealth, because kuzo depende kwelakhe idlozi. If when you in good line nedlozi lakho nihambisana nelakhe idlozi, uhlambululekile nawe ugezekile, ukwazi ukuconnecta nabantu bakho, usufundile ukuthi ukuconnectwa kanjani nedlozi lakho, uyeke ukuhamba igodlo zabantu nazo zonke lezo zinto, elakhe idlozi they'll provide what you need. You ask, they give. You explain, they give. Ngoba kwezinye izinto ezinye we lack the knowledge of understanding ukuthi uphahlela kanjani idlozi. Learn ukuthi uphahlela kanjani idlozi. Learn ukuthi sometimes uma uzokhuluma nabantu abadala, make clear intentions, khuluma into ecacile eqondile ukuthi ukhuluma ngani. If uthi ucela ukuthi ucela ihashi, there is a car, be specific what you want, explain why you need that. If you need a house, isho ukuthi yini, what is the necessity of you needing that, okay? So you need to understand ukuhlangana nabantu abadala ukuthi humble yourself at the same time. Lithande nawe idlozi lakho kuze lizokwazi ukuthi likunakekele. And two, zikhiphe wena kuma generational curses namacala abantu abadala angahlangene nawe amacala abazali bakho amacala okhokho nokhokhokazi nawo wonke abantu abasedlozini zikhiphe wena in all of that. Do a ritual to remove yourself from all of those things, because lezi zinto zibe hold batshela abantu abadala ukuthi akube yinto abakwazi ukuthi bona bayilungiselele yona leyo nto, but wena ucela bakuhlambulule izinto zakho zikhanye nikwazi ukuxhumana, kodwa ungayithwali imithwalo yabanye abantu, ungayithwali imithwalo engaphezulu kwamandla akho, ngoba ezinye zezinto let we lack. Omunye umuntu uyahamba for consultation thiwa kwakhona abantu abenza ukuthi you need to fix that. Kwesinye isikhathi you fix kuqhamuke elinye idlozi liphakame nenye inkinga, usu-attenda lelo kuqhamuke nomunye aqhamukele nenye inkinga, usuqhamuke nomunye aqhamukele nenye inkinga. Rather you just ask them to remove you from all of that, because wawungakazalwa awazi lutho and uyacela ukuthi nawe ukwazi ukuthi uphile yakho impilo ngendlela abafisa ukuthi uphile ngayo, kodwa at the same time nawe uyacela ukuthi ukwazi ukuthi kube khona la uthola khona injabulo empilweni yakho. Okay, so ngizoma lapho in that question ukuthi does ancestors provide limited wealth? No, they don't provide limited. Kuya ngokuthi wena yakhe idlozi nixhumene kangakanani, as I've explained njengamanje nje bathi ngikhuluma. Okay, next question. Would using your water spirit to lead your journey then ancestors create many problems? Okay, I guess understanding Lana in the first place. Ancestral journey, it's a different journey on its own. Water spirit's journey, it's a different journey on its own. Okay, so angeke size sithi would using your water spirit to lead your journey then your ancestors create more problems. You need to understand these are two different things. If uhamba indlela yasedlozini uzohamba indlela yasedlozini inemgomo yakhona inemithetho yakhona, it's got its own rules and regulations when it comes to the ancestral journey. That is something different on its own, because idlozi nalo lisebenza ngendlela yalo. When you even having igobongo lasedlozini, it's different from the water spirit. Indlela futhi idlozi lisuke lifanele lihambe ngayo ijourney yakhona, it's different. Okay, ngoba elinye idlozi usuke uzohamba indlela of being initiated, uhamba uyothwasela ubungoma, uyothwasela ubudlozi, uthwasele yonke le ndlela osuke uzoyihamba yasedlozini. Okay, so and then when it comes to your water spirits nakhona energy yabo negobongo labo nendlela yabo yokwenza ne time frame yabo ayifani ne time frame yase with the ancestral journey. So these are two different things. So you need to learn to ukuthi ukuhlukanise ancestral journey and water spirit's journey. Those are two different things. So angeke kuze ukuthi when you using your water spirit in leading your journey, you need to use your water spirit when you going through your journey with the water spirit. Then that is where you align upagamise wona your water spirit. But when you're going through the Dlazi journey, your ancestral journey, that is a different journey on its own, because it has its own time frame, it has its own ways and limitations when it comes to that. Because nangalana kwa water journey bayaye babe okay, at least esakhona isikhathi sincane when masuhamba that small anyana initiation to ukuphothula. Okay, but yona iba a long time. Yazi, when it comes to the journey of our water spirit, it's something osukuyihambe for many years, but you are not aware. Usuku ngekho aware ukuthi wena you actually going through a water spirit journey, but you're not aware. But mase bekwenza aware la usuke khona usu align ke nabo usu qala your spiritual awakening la mhlambe sebezokudemanda khona ukuthi you need to do certain things for you ukuthi ukwazi ukuthi ugcina usuba phothula and do all of that. So you need to understand la a spiritual journey with your water spirit is something different, and you have to go through that route the way they want it to be and how they want it to be. If they bring you a mentor as well, there you deal with that way. And then when it comes to your ancestors' journey, nakhona eyayo ijourney yakhona nangendlela yabo. If they bring you a mentor, they'll bring you a mentor. You follow the proper protocol and rules there. So once you learn which these are two different things, that is where the confusion is going to stop, because ila uzobusobona khona ukuthi okay, lezi zinto zimbili zobabili. So awukwazi ukuthatha mhlambe uhambo your journey with your water spirits uhlanganise nedlozi, no, because kusuke kuzophakama ama water spirits akho kusuke kuyiwona in charge at that time ekufanele kube wona anza wonke ama-instructions and everything asuke fanele bakutshele ukuthi fanele wenze njani kanjani nini when and where. Same goes for idlozi. Bekuphakema idlozi ama-water spirits abo, they give idlozi lakho a chance to take over nabo ngendlela yabo, benze izinto zabo ngendlela yabo, nesikhathi sabo how and when and where nabo. Okay, so those are two different journeys on altogether. Okay, next one. Why do I get spiritual dreams why do I get spiritual dreams more when I'm on my monthly periods? Okay, ladies have been asking me this. Ladies, we will have a class in April next month that talks about spiritual connection between your monthly periods, okay, and spiritual activities during that time, and everything. So we are having a course, our private course, our virtual private course, not here, private course where we talk more on that, we go deeper on that, and you understand when you are on your monthly periods, it's where you feel you spiritually connected. Okay, I'm just going to touch on the three things. Okay, if my period is hormonal changes, and it's menstruations bring significant hormonal shifts, okay, which can affect your intuition, your energy, and the connection to the spiritual realm. Okay, ngoba kunama hormonal changes in your body. You know, when we're going through all of that, is the way you align nama vibrations and everything. Ama hormones they trigger that hormonal shift in spirituality or energies. That's why your intuitions iba high and energy uzizwe yonke into, the vibrations and everything when you look. And also in some cultures, or should I say in some traditions, okay, ngicela lana nibe vast. Umuntu angacabangi ngokweculture yakhe yesiZulu, umuntu angacabangi ngeculture yakhe yesiSwati or umXhosa, uMpedi, umSuthu nje. We're talking about spiritual traditions, African spiritual traditions, okay? Ngoba Africa inkulu kakhulu and inama traditions amaningi, okay? So kwamanye traditions, we're talking about blood magic, okay? So in some spiritual traditions, your blood, your menstrual blood is believed to hold a powerful energetic properties, right? Which is making it an ideal time to do ama rituals, nama spells, communicating with abantu abadala, maybe in a certain way, abasuke bezokutshela ngayo, and your spiritual guides as well. Uzothola ukuthi when you're going through your menstruation period, kuba khona izinto abakutshela zona ukuthi you need to do a spell esithize, you need to do a ritual ethize, mhlambe bakuthathise a candle, a specific candle, you hold izinto ethize. I'm not going to say that here on YouTube. Kube nezinto ethize abathi no, you're going through ama attacks athize when most of the time and everything you need to fight this and you need to fight it now using your blood. So kuba nama rituals athize abasuke befuna ukuthi uwase uwenze in some cases when you specifically on your monthly periods, because kuba njoba ngisho there are traditions who use ama menstrual blood as for ama blood magic. Okay, and then let me just think of another third one. I'm not going to say much here. We'll talk about it on the course. And then you get that increased sensitivity. You know, when we are on our periods, sibana lokhu ukuthi you're sensitive to smell, you're sensitive to a lot of things. And yet, so kuba nalokho ukuthi even when it comes to your energies, everything is sensitive. Your vibrations, your spiritual frequencies, young into about you, isuge inokuba nalento yokuba sensitive. That is why you get the problem of ukuvalekelwa amadlebe most of the time when you're on your periods, and your vibrations in your chakra, your crown chakra ekhanda, uzuna ma vibrations also going down your spine. Okay, it's the sensitivity of leo period leo sukubhekene nayo. So ngizovala lapho mostly about why do you get why do you feel you spiritually connected during your monthly periods. Ngizobala only those three, and then if you're interested you can join that class whereby we talk more and we explain in detail, and you get to understand what is it that you need to do thereafter uma bekhona izinto ezithize usuke ungahlanyi if ubona kuma periods and then kube nabantu into abakucela yona abantu abadala bathi yenze mhlawumbe uthi wena I do not want ukuthi ngithinte lo muthi, or I do not want ukuthinta lesi siwasho, or I do not want ukuthinta amanzi asolwandle because I'm on my monthly period. There is a reason why they're asking you to do that, and you do about that. Khona ezinye izinto ukuthi when you're on your monthly period you get abantu abadala bakutshela ukuthi you need to use a certain plant or a certain herb ekusuke kufanele ustime ngayo or you drink. You're not crazy. Do that because there's a reason for them ukuthi why they chose the time when you're on your period ukuthi ukwenze lokho. So ladies, you're not crazy when you feel more spiritually sensitive when you're on your periods. You nibona niphakamelwa isithunywa kakhulu and all of that. So kunye baze babe confusion ukuthi it's the periods hormones. Yes, it is the period hormones, and also uba more sensitive spiritually as well, because kuba na that feminine part of your spirituality that ephakamayo. Okay, so ezinye izinto ke ungazi ucabanga ukuthi they are crazy. So many ladies who think that they are crazy when they're going through all these processes and they are scared ukuthi basebenzise izinto ezithize when they are on their periods. If idlozi lithi do, if your water spirit say do this, you do it. Ngoba basuke bazi bona ukuthi why is it that you need to do that at that time. And also it means when you belong in the tribe that use blood as for blood rituals. So ungazike ufeel ashamed of yourself. We come from different races, we come from different traditional groups, we come from ama lineage angafani. So when you understand your tribe, ukuthi shoot eyakho tribe, you need to learn about that tribe, okay, that mostly use blood for rituals. Then you need to learn about that tribe so that uzokwazi ukuthi ualign nabo and be able ukuthi how do you appease these ancestors. Okay, let me see on my book. Okay, next one, iti. Do all healers have the power to perform energy healing and energy shielding through meditation work? Okay, do all healers? The answer is no. It's a special gift esuke inigezwe specific people. It's not everyone who's able to heal. Excuse me, Makosi. It's not everyone who's able to heal through ilokuzana in meditation, because in meditation it requires a skill to perform. So it's not everyone on a gift yok healer and shield ama energies abantu, because when you're going through that process, when you're doing that energy shielding or energy healing process, most of the time you're using ama elements atize. You don't mostly use herbs. So sukusebenzisa ama elements atize using your energy wena as the healer. Okay, using your spirit and your energy as a healer, okwazi ukuthi assiste lo muntu ukuthi umheale i-energy yakhe, umshielde i-energy yakhe. So it's a special skill and also a special gift given to specific people. Not everyone. It does not mean ukuthi zonke izangoma can be able to perform energy healing and energy shielding. That is something different. Or they can perform meditation. Abanye, they'll just tell you, they don't even know what you're talking about if ukhuluma ngento kanjalo, because akusona isiphiwo sabo nawo. So we are all healers ngeindlela zethu ezingafani, siphiwe ngokungafani. Okay, so le gift mostly it's based kulabantu abasuke benemimoya universal. Okay, because mostly when you're doing energy healing, you need to be able to connect to the universe. Ngoba njoba ngisho ukuthi you wena nawe as a healer usukusebenzisa your energy, your spirits in actually ukuxhumana nalo muntu umlekelele, and then you're using the universe at the same time, and you're using also your spirits eyisuke ifanele zikwazi ukuthi zik-assist in that. So no, it's not all healers who are able to do that, the energy healing and energy shielding and also meditation process. No, it's not everyone. It's specific people, because laba abasuke bephiwe lesi siphiwo, they understand ukuthi these things, they come in different ways. You heal abantu in different ways. Kona energy healing or energy shielding or meditation ethize suke, you need to do it by the waters. Then you have to take your patient there, umhambise isiguli sakho umise khona, and you do the process. And you do the process in your premises. So izinto eziningi ezingafani kodwa umuntu osuke azi ukuthi adile nale kind of gift usuke azi ukuthi ufanele enze njani. So you need to be very careful of that, because nizohamba nihambe nithansizakale and all of those things, kanti you're going to the wrong people who don't have that gift, who don't have that ability of doing the process, or actually a ritual, if I may call it like that, of energy healing and energy shielding. Because there's one thing that people lack to understand when it comes to energy healing and energy shielding. Abantwana bedlozi kunezinto that you need to be able to protect yourself from, ngoba kwesinye isikhathi kunabanye abazothola ukuthi when they're using imithi and everything, it doesn't not work on them. Ngobani, there are reasons why lezo zinto zingasebenzi kuzona. Maybe kunempi ekufanele ungayilwe ngomuthi, fanele uyilwe kwela moya, uyilwe energetically, spiritually, okay, not ngokusebenzisa umuthi othize, ngokusebenzisa intelezi ethize, ngokusebenzisa, but kunama rituals ethize energetically ekusuke uwafanele uwasebenzise to shield yourself or protect yourself and heal yourself. Ngoba energy healing, it also assists you in traumas, okay? It also assists with depression and stress rather than just spiritual attacks. It assists you in many ways. Angithi uyabona leyo nto ukuthi ayidingi a herb or into ethize, impande ethize to do, but into that is actually healing your energy. It's actually healing you psychologically, mentally, right, and physically. So that is why it's very important to do energy healing and energy shielding as well. When you're doing energy shielding, usuke uyivikele ekutheni awungabi wena nedlozi ozothi umuntu behlele eceleni kwakho akwazi ukukudonsa ukuthi hey abantu abadala bathi shield yourself, shield your energy. Ngoba manje if wena umuntu olula onedlozi elilula elihambe lifuna usizo kona wonke umuntu wena ohlangana naye la emgwaqweni, then there is something wrong. Fanele uyivale leyo nto, you need to shield yourself. Fanele buthi bufike kumuntu ngisho uzohlala eceleni komuntu who spiritually gifted, angakwazi ukukudonsa umuntu ukuthi sithini story sakho. Okay, not unless when you go to someone to consult or whatever, to ask for help or guidance and whatever le usukuyela, then idlozi lakho likhulume ngendlela esifuna ukukhuluma ngayo. But you need to do an energy shielding process. La uzoba khona idlozi lakho angabe ukuthi wena uvukelwa idlozi ngisho unoma ngabe kuphi. Shield yourself, shield your energy. Ungabe ukuthi uhlele emsebenzini usuvukelwa idlozi, uhlele noma ikuphi usuvukelwa idlozi, usesikoleni uvukelwa idlozi, everywhere uvukelwa idlozi, a taxi, in a bus, in whatever. No, you need to shield. You need to do an energy shielding process. La ozokwazi khona ukuthi idlozi lakho hlangana nalo alingaphakami ngalendlela ukuthi awusakwazi wena ukulicontrola seliphakama noma ikuphi uzobukwa abantu. No, do an energy shielding process. La ukuthi idlozi lakho ukwazi ukuzwa ukuthi khona something is triggering idlozi lakho, but you are able to do lezo zinto ezincane ozofundiswa zona ukuthi masuzwa that feeling, you do 1 2 3 4 to calm that spirit down. Then it's a process. So nakhona I have a class that is happening this weekend about energy healing and shielding as well as meditation. But I'm having another one because there are many people who could not go through this class and requested part of the class again. So I'll post again as well about that other class. That class, the price is not the same as the other courses that I do, because lately it is more practically. There are videos, there are demonstrations, there's a spiritual pack as well I sent to you via Korea. You receive your pack before our class, because lezo zinto you receive are those things you're going to use it while we're doing our session. So nalapha I'm not going to say much about it, but I think I've explained what was the question. Uguti, do all healers have the power to perform energy healing and energy shielding through meditation? I think I've explained that, but bedlozi yabona, especially when you are a water child, you need to learn to do meditation, because iyona ndlela enamandla in actually helping you to connect with your spirit. Yabona, meditation and energy shielding and energy and healing, iyakusiza to master that, because uyakwazi ukuziprotecta ukuthi umuntu angakwazi ukubona ukuthi imiphi imimoya ephila kuwe. Uyakwazi futhi ukuthi ngisho sekuthiwa kuyaxega edlozini mhlambe khona la ungakwazi khona ukwenza kahle nabantu abadala, but when you calling on your water spirits through meditation, when you connecting with them through meditation, when you connecting with them through energy healing, uyakwazi ukuthi uxhumane nabo, just them, so that bezokwazi ukuthi bakulekelele ukuthi la usuwone khona edlozini or la ungaboni kahle khona edlozini ukuthi what's happening, uyazi ukuthi bangenelele bona bakusize bakulekelele. So you have to master meditation, bantwana bedlozi. I don't care who says what, but you need to master in meditation. You need to be able to do energy shielding. Izivikeleni la ngaphandle. Nidlala abantu njengoba you don't know how to protect and shield your energies. That is why abantu beyohlale bedlala ngani kanje. So it's very, very important ukuthi niyenze leyo nto. If wena ubona ukuthi you are failing and you're looking for someone who specializes in that, phahla funa abantu abadala ukuthi ucela umuntu ozoku-assista onama abilities and gift yokuthi performe ama energy shielding, energy healing nama meditation kubantu, then usukwazi ke ungahamba uyo assistwa for the first time kuze uzokwazi to release every emotional and everything. Then moving forward from there, you need to do it on yourself. I always tell my patients, when we're doing energy shielding and energy healing, because finally release everything, release a yonke into ephila kuwe that's residing in you spiritually and physically and mentally, that is not supposed to be residing there in the first place. Remove even generational curses, zonke izinto eziningi nazo zonke izinto okade ubhekene nazo, okay? And then you also release ama energies abantu osuke waba attached kubona and everything. It's kuningi that we go through kuleyo process leyo, but you need to understand one thing. Ekugcineni I can assist you in doing it for the first time because kusuke overwhelming and everything, but thereafter you need to learn to do it on your own, so that uzokwazi ukuthi ufunde ukuthi how do you shield yourself. Ngeke njalo if you want to energetically shield yourself, you're coming to me all the time. You need to learn on how to do it by yourself, because ekugcineni uwe ophilayo ngeke uhlaluza like imi eKZN and all of that. Yes, you can come once because kusuke kusanezinto eziningi that you need to release. Thereafter you need to do it by yourself, and in bayazi ke I always monitor ukuthi what's happening, wenza kanjani, to see ukuthi are you doing things the right way or khona la okusaxega khona yini, yabo? So you need to learn all of those things. Okay, the last question is, what are the benefits of meditation as a water child? Okay, I'm not going to say a lot. I'm running out of time now. Saying I want an video, it's going to be like 30 minutes. Wow. Okay. Ama benefits as a water child, it deepens the connection with your water spirits, abantwana bedlozi, allowing you a deeper connection with your water spirits and ama elemental realms. Okay, ngoba kunama realms that you need to enter okwazi ukwenza only when you astral projecting. Okay, astral projecting is through meditation. So kunama universal realms osukuzongena kuwona you understand that only through meditation. So kubalulekile ngoba kwesinye isikhathi ungahlala la uhleli khona in your space, but you want to connect with your spirits khona la kungahambi kahle khona. Master the ability of meditation so that you can astral project from where you are and go to your spiritual realm where your spirit is, ukufaka phansi kwamanzi or wherever la sukekisa khona, and you connect, nikwazi ukuthi ni connect khona. It also increases intuition in meditation. Regular meditation iyasiza to enhance your intuition, making it easier for you to receive guidance and message from your water spirits. Okay, so isiza ngaloko. What else can I think of? It protects you against energetic overwhelm. Okay, iyakusiza ukuthi ungafili overwhelmed ngento eningi. Remember, when you're dealing with ama-water spirits, it's very powerful elements lawo, it's one of powerful energies, ama-water spirits. So amanye awo ukusondela kwayo, they come with amandla amakhulu that it's just too overwhelming for your energy and your spirit. Ugcine mhlawumbe ususuppressed, ugcine usugula, and ugcine kwesinye isikhathi you're getting the vibrations and the tickling but you're not getting the message. It's because the energy is too much for you to absorb. Okay, so in meditation ikusiza lapho ukuthi you need to be able to calm yourself down when you're getting those moments, or ukuthi ukwazi ukwagwema, protect yourself kwizinto eziningi, ukwazi also ukwagwema. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Ukwazi ukuthi ukwenze ukuthi kungenzeki. Okay, lento yokuthi, you know, when you're trying to connect you through meditation, you're getting the vibrations, you're getting the tingling, you're getting that electrical sensation, but you're not getting a message, you're not getting any answer. It's because the spirits esuke isondele kuwe, it's too much, and your body is not yet ready or aligned ukuthi ingakwazi ukuthi lo moya uhlaliseke kuwena. So meditation isuke kusiza in all those things, ukuthi be able to protect yourself, ukuthi kungabi energy yakho ingabi overwhelmed of ama spirits athize, but rather than learn to align. Kuze bu align, and maybe your spirit is going to tell you to get certain crystals. Okay, get some crystals athize that's going to help you ukuthi busondela lo moya lona. The crystals will assist you in absorbing the too much of your energy yalo moya, and then wena ukwazi ukuthi ubalance kahle, right? So ama benefits I meditation, mostly it all helps you in that, and also it supports your spiritual growth, bantwana bedlozi. Yabona nje ngisho ngikhathala noma sekuthiwa udideke kangakanani, kubheda kangakanani, your water spirit will always be there to assist you, as long as you know the right way in connecting with them. How now? Use the elements, your water elements, when you want to do your meditation with these spirits, and also specific things also when you're doing this. Also, I discuss more on that on the class with the meditation and energy healing and shielding. Let me just end there, bantwana bedlozi. I hope khona abakufundile abantu, and everyone who's been asking me these questions have been answered ngendlela ebengifisa ukuthi ngi-answerishe ngami. I'm only honest, and I only answer what I know of. Engiyangayazi into, I will say I don't know. Okay, niphileke. Let me just see, what am I forgetting? Okay, when you wanting to come to my premises, it is very important, bantwana bedlozi, ukuthi you need to understand ukuthi you need to provide your own transport. So kuba nabantu who will ask me ukuthi okay, let's just say usefikile umuntu and uyazi ukuthi uyogeza emfuleni or uyasiyahamba siyolwandle. Firstly, usuke wazi angihlali olwandle. I don't stay by a river, but a river is it's certain kilometers away from my home. Okay, so it's a traveling distance. So omunye uthola ukuthi uzofika with their own car, and then we packing up izinto sesiyahamba, and then the person will ask me ukuthi how kanti kuzosetshenziswa imoto yakhe yini. They thought I'm going to use my cars, beboni moto in the yard. And I'm like, how can I use a yami imoto? Like, I am going to be doing umsebenzi ngiyolapha wena lana, not esigodlweni sami, but outside isigodlo sami. So if uzolashwa ngaphandle kwesigodlo sami, you need to provide your own transport. But if ungenayo i-transport and kunendlela efanele siyihambe, then I will charge you for i-transport yami in going to the sea, or empophomeni, or entabeni, or emfuleni, or whatever. So ngicela ningabe, because like I know ukuthi niyazi ukuthi abelaphi, you get ngoba even umelaphi othize umbiza to your home to do a ritual cleansing, or ezokufakela abantu abadala, ezokuphakamisela izinto zabantu abadala, whatever le asuke izele, you know ukuthi ama healers amaningi ayakutshela ukuthi come and fetch them. ngoba phela usuke ezosiza wena. Mina in my case how I work, I come myself. I don't request anyone to come and fetch me. Ngiyayizela mina. Bayazi abantu engihlale ngiza endlini zabo because I charge you for that, for my transport cost ukuthi ngizizele mina, and I came to fetch you. So I don't know where is this coming from ukuthi abantu bebefika they want to park their cars and use mine in going ukuthi ayogezwa. I don't know where that is coming from, because kwaze kwafika another patient wathi Gogo, I don't understand, because lo munye wayezwa ebuza lo umunye wayihleli waiting, and then overheard ebuza lo munye, and they asked ukuthi but we know thina ukuthi when we're going to healers, sisuke si provide our own transport and everything. Angikaze mina Gogo in all my years, I'm 52 years, that's what she said. Angikaze not even once la ngafika khona kamelaphi ngangena emotweni yakhe sahamba saye emfulweni. It's always where I had to make sure ukuthi I had a car mina kuze ngizokwazi ukuthi ngilithole lolu sizo if usizo lungaphandle kwesigodlo salowo melaphi. And I said, nami myself, ngingakabe healer. When I was going for help everywhere, like I used to make sure ngingakabi nemoto at that time. Ngangazi ukuthi I have to provide my own transport. And when I had the transport, I knew ukuthi kuzobe kusebenze yami imoto, because angisizelwa esigodlweni salomelaphi, but we going out. So that is an expense on its own. So if ufuna ukuza kimi, you needing isn't it, you provide your own transport. If you do not have transport, then let me know in advance ukuthi you don't have transport, but uyafisa ukuthi siye olwandle or uyafisa ukuthi siye wherever ma sources amanzi or entabeni uyacela I-transport cause wena awunayo. I do not have a problem, but le ukuthi umuntu afike ngeyakhe imoto and say yene yakhe ayipake and I use my cars. No, guys, please don't never ever ask me that ever again. Because now you guys know ukuthi kusetshenzwa kanjani in this field. Awukazi nakhona, let me just go to Western doctors. Awukazi ufike kwi-GP yakho or your specialist ipakile imoto yayo at the parking lot, and they say no, right now transfer to go to yothatha amagazi somewhere else. Awukaze uthi, oh, are we going to use my car or your car to go to the other premises le abathatha khona amagazi? You know very well you have to travel by your own car going there, and then you come back to your doctor usumnikeza ama results akho egazi angithi. So guys, please akeniyekeleli kusithatha take advantage of us masicabanga ukuthi maybe I don't know. You know what, Kona, there's another thing. I heard people talking, okay? I was sitting, I won't say where, but it was a group thing, and I overheard abantu bekhuluma athi lo munye awungiyeke ngalezi zangoma lezi. They didn't see, I had nothing to show anyway in me ukuthi I'm a healer. So ngihleli nje, we waiting there. Okay, I'll just say at Home Affairs, how annoyed I get when I had to go there. We sitting at Home Affairs and bayakhuluma laba abanye, lo munye uyakhuluma uyambona ukuthi too much of Christianity, ugxeka izinto zaka spirituality and everything. I can't remember what the other person said, but wathi awungiyeke mina ngalezi zangoma lezi into ezinukayo ezingagezi ezingafundile. Wow. Let me just tell you something, bantwana bedlozi. Maybe esangakini sinjalo isangoma or umelapho angakini unjalo. Yabona, when it comes to izangoma, when it comes to abelaphi, when it comes to Nzuza children, when it comes to spiritually gifted people, sifundile, we've got iziqu, sifundile. It's just that ukuthi uphiwe spiritual calling ukuthi ngelinye ilanga kuwe kufile ngathi ungahamba ngeenyawo and not wear shoe does not mean asifundile. Sifundile kakhulu, sihlakaniphile futhi at the same time. Siyageza, sinukana kamnandi, siqoka kahle, siqoke nezinto ezi-right. Abanye baqoka amagama, abanye banjani, driving expensive cars, living in very good beautiful homes. So lento yokusi-undermine, it really needs to stop. Maybe sangakini isangoma esinjalo mhlambe naso sisanenkinga esuke sisabhekene naso kanti mhlawumbe mase sihlanganisa izinto zakhe zedlozi angaba right, but this thing yoku-undermine iyona leyenza ukuthi abantu abaningi basabe ukungena esiphiweni sakhe. Umuntu ezwe kuthiwa nesiphiwo sabantu abadala azama ukubaleka ngazo zonke indlela ebalekela isiphiwo sakhe. Based on what? Le perception yabantu abayikhulumayo ngabangoma about spiritually gifted people eyenza abantu abone ukuthi we shuthi sengizonunka, we shuthi mina ngeke ngisageza, we mina nginjani. No. If when abufundela ubudokotela, if when uyini, you're going to carry on with your studies and as well carry on with your initiation. Yes, edlozini. Ayikho into ezokustopha and block you in anything. Uma bekukhona la sekuma khona izifundo zakho, khona la ingasa align khona nemimoya yakho or babona ukuthi usu focused kakhulu ngala awusabanakile bona. But nje lento yokucabanga ukuthi sinjani good people, it needs to stop. We are proud of who we are and we are proud futhi ukuthi sikhethiwe kwinqwaba yabantu ukuthi sibe ilezinto esizona. Niphileke bantwana bamakhosi bayethe.